Hi ladies, welcome. We have a special group so that we can go over our poetry writing because we are going to use our new words to write about a poem. What poem have we been reading?
Wait, what? Sorry, Miss, I'm not here.
What poem have we been reading? Remember. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our little brainstorming bubble and we're going to identify those words that we can use for our poem. Who'd like to read the first part?
Me. In her poem, Joy Harjo tells us to remember where we come from. Today we will brainstorm ideas about your own home and family to write your own poem.
Excellent. So they have that big fancy word, brainstorm.
What is a brainstorm?
Brainstorm means that we use our brain and we kind of think of different things.
The stores in your mind.
Yes, the stores in your mind, correct. So we have words that are going to guide us so that we could brainstorm, so that we could eventually write our poem about what we remember. So the first one, we're talking about nouns. What are nouns?
Proper noun?
Well, there's things such as proper nouns. Give me an example.
Okay. It's like I remember, I mean.
Yes, you could use this to help you.
Okay, my Lebanon.
Lebanon is a proper noun. Yes, what do we do with
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan. That's right. And so those are proper nouns. What do we do to the first letter when we write it?
Capital.
We capitalize it, right? That's a proper noun. Versus when I say country. Country is a common noun. The specific example is Lebanon, and we capitalize that. So everyone, you could go to your home country and you're going to write down your country. So good job. You could use your word bank up there. What colors did I code this? Yellow. So we can look up there. Are all the yellow words capitalized? Up in our word bank?
Yes.
Yes. Those are all the countries our students are from.
You have students from Iran?
Say that again?
You have students from Iran?
Huh? Yes, I've had. Okay. Let's go up north, as we would say in World Geo. What's our next family member? So how many family members should we include? Two. So who are you going to use?
Grandfather, grandmother.
Okay, grandfather and grandmother. You're going to write that as well?
No.
My mom,
Your
mother,
mom?
my father.
Your mother and your father. Excellent.
My sister and my brother.
Beautiful. So let's go ahead and write that down.
Grandmother and what is it? My cousin.
Your cousin, okay.
Yeah, she's not older and she have a kid, but I love her. Because she doesn't she's feeling me like I'm a so kid and like that. She's stuck with me. She's and make with me. I'm a younger like her, but she have a kid and she have a boy. It's a younger more than me, and so he's older more than me.
So you have a lot of things to remember.
Yeah.
From her.
I have.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to use these persons because these people have made memories for us back in our home country. Then the next one is, what's the next one in orange?
A food remember.
Food. What's a food that you remember?
Rice, chicken.
Okay, go ahead.
Kebab.
Kebab?
Kebab chicken.
Yes. Can you tell me more about that?
Pizza. Burger.
Okay. But can you tell me more about kabali? I read that that's the national dish of Afghanistan.
But how I can write chicken strips?
Chicken strips? Okay, I think we got chicken up here.
Yeah.
And so then we're going to do strips.
How I can spell it?
What does it start with?
S.
S, and then a T.
T.
And then R.
R. E.
And then I.
Oh, I.
I, it's a short I. D. And then
Strip.
and then is it
Us.
singular or plural?
It's a singular.
Is it?
Mhm.
You put an S?
Oh no, it's a plural. Yeah.
There you go. So chicken strips. So food usually gives us good memories. Okay. And then what's our next feature?
A place in nature.
A place in nature. What color is that one?
Green.
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 Grandmother home.
Your grandmother's house. Okay. But is that a place in nature?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's for me.
Okay. For you? Yes. How about you?
A park.
A park. Beautiful.
A beach.
Beach.
Pond.
A pond.
Yes.
Okay.
A pond.
Okay. Go ahead. Let's write that down.
What is a pond?
A pond is a body of water. It's smaller
Oh.
than a lake. Maybe it's something, a lake is a little bit larger.
Oh, okay.
And then
I
a
got it.
pond may be something smaller.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're on the blue section.
Languages speaking.
So what are we going to write?
Dari.
Dari. What else?
Pashto.
Pashto. Do you also speak Pashto?
No.
No?
Dari.
Just Dari? Okay.
A little bit Pashto.
A little bit?
Yes.
Wow, that's awesome. Three languages you speak. Pashto, Dari, and
English.
English. Okay, and then our last one is
A special memory.
a special memory. So I put lots of lines in there because I don't want just one thing. I want you to think, because when we remember, what do we do?
You think and you have more ideas about that. You get more ideas.
You get more ideas about that, and that could be like a moment.
Mhm.
So I wrote down Hapiza. What is Hapiza? In
Happy
Pashto?
the memory.
Memory, right? So we're gonna think back on a moment in our lives. Back in Afghanistan. Back in Lebanon.
The war.
The war, okay? I remember the...
I remember the war in 2024.
Wow, look at the detail that she provided. She provided a year, okay? And she provided a topic, which is the war.
The beautiful mountains.
I remember the beautiful mountains.
Mountains.
Excellent. So she included an adjective that describes the mountains. Very nice. Because we could go from there and add even more.
Miss,
to
if
that.
I once said I remember the war in, you said in or on the 2024?
Oh, that's such a good question.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think it should be?
Wait, I studied that with Miss Zambrano. Wait, on.
On. So on or in?
In.
In is more reference to a time.
Mm-hmm.
On is a place.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What's a memory that you have?
I remember people.
What kind of people?
أنت ما سافرت لأول مرة في حياتي.
Go ahead, read.
When I traveled for the first time in my life.
Excellent. So she gave a timing. She used the word when.
Uh-huh.
So we could use that. I remember when.
Wait, I can put the date. I know it.
You could put more than
Yeah.
one item.
Yeah, it's a date. It's a in February 11 to 2025.
Wow. That's a lot of detail. I love it. So tell me more.
Remember people from Afghanistan.
Okay. What else? What do you remember about them?
Day of school now in no country.
Say that one more time.
The day of the school no country. Country.
Oh, There's no school in your country?
There, no, do you have a school? No, no country, and no country.
No school?
No.
Use your translator. Thank you. I'm so sorry.
No, no school from no country. From America. No.
Oh, she didn't go to school.
Yes.
That you didn't go
Oh.
to school. Wow. I
She-
remember
she
that.
mean I'm not going to school in my country.
Excellent. Well, that's a moment to definitely remember.
Wait, I have a question. In her country, sometimes I listen some girls said there is no school like for the girls. I don't know why.
That is correct.
Actually,
Yes.
why?
Yes.
Okay, I don't like my schools in my country, but the girls we study, we have a businesswoman in my country, but why not sound like that?
Different values, different
Rules.
different yes, different rules. Let's see. Day of school in the new country. Oh, so look at that. Thank you for that translator. Let me see it one more time. Is it your first day of school in this country? There we go. Wow. That really helped us get a better understanding.
Oh.
That's beautiful. So you remember your first day of school
Oh, Miss,
in this country.
I have a question. I wonder. Okay, she said she doesn't go to school, but how she know how you can read? That's what I mean. How? Okay, because when you go to school, you know how you can read and like that.
Yes, she's
But-
learning to read.
Yeah, you're learning alone.
چی یاد داری میگه؟ چی یاد داری خواندن؟ Yes.
That's wonderful. I can read when I'm just going to like 10 or 11. I can't read my language.
You
know?
can?
I can, yeah.
Yes.
But when I was so younger, I can never.
No.
I have problem with that, and yet I have a problem the same. You know.
You think?
I still have a problem in my country, in my language to read.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, my language is hard, mess.
You work so hard though, every day here.
Yeah.
You love reading.
Yeah, I love reading.
Remember my country, different culture.
I remember my country. It had a different culture. That's excellent. That's an excellent analysis. Let's write that down. I remember. Here we go. Do you need help? So we can start with I remember. And what did you say? I
I
remember
remember
my culture was different. You used was because we're looking at the past tense in Afghanistan. There you go.
Thank you.
Does anyone need help writing their sentence?
Remember no home, another country, America, no home
You remember your new home here or in Afghanistan?
here.
I remember my new home in the United States.
I remember my small cat when I was in my country.
So she remembers her small cat.
Kitty.
Kiki.
Kitty. My mom just told me you can put this cat in the home. I said why? She told me leave it alone outside. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so now we're going to put this all together. This is what brainstorming is, us talking, us thinking, reflecting back, remembering back, and putting down our items in our little word bubbles. And we're going to use what we put here to our poem, our remember poem. So, would you like to read how you would apply this?
Yeah, Miss, I need
Oh,
a
here you
paper.
go.
Thank you. I remember the sky where you were born. Remember the sun and the stars that give us light. Remember the spirit of country. Remember your family members. Remember the natural elements. Remember the language you speak. Remember the earth of she is your mother. Remember memory.
Okay, so in this section, that memory, that's where we put our answer of what we remembered, our sentence. Remember the culture of Afghanistan.